Another week and another bare spreadsheet.
Welcome to Multiple Nerdgasm with your hosts, Matt, Luke, and Dan. Multiple Nerdgasm, your guide to all things nerdy.
I did what I could, mate. I did what I could. I don't know what's going on with the world, in that the news is just not interesting to me anymore. Are we getting old?
It might be that. I also think it's just the beginning of the year and everything's just quiet, though.
Hopefully it's
Although,
just that.
well, politics is still a thing. That's popping off, but I don't really pay attention to that.
I've noticed, I mean, I don't have a problem with this because I think, it's fair. But a lot of the tech sites, like most of the content at the moment is political. And there's a lot of people complaining about it in the comments, and it's just like, yeah, that's kind of all that's happening at the moment.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
Oh, you went into the comments? You're brave.
It's almost like I see an article, like say The Verge in particular.
Yeah.
I see an article, I read the headline, and I go, the comments are just going to be people going, "Oh, why is this on a tech news website?" Meh, meh, meh. And I'm like, it's their freaking website, mate. They can do what they want.
Do whatever they want.
Yeah.
And if they want to lose readers and money, well, no, you still clicked on the site.
Look, if they want to make a stand and say this is how we feel about it, there's plenty of tech websites that won't do that.
Yeah.
It's fine.
But no, there's enough in here we can talk.
Yeah, true. Also, The Verge has a paywall now. When did that happen? I don't like that.
Well,
Again, that's a modern thing where...
yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Websites,
everyone's got ad blockers these days, so they're not making money off ads.
Yeah, I was going to say,
I've
ads
actually
don't
found
work anymore. We've been smart. We've just never had ads, so we don't know. We just don't know.
My Pixel, I found out, actually has an ad blocker.
Oh, yeah.
By default, because there's one site I go to every now and again, and it goes, "Hey, you've got an ad blocker on, turn it off." Like you're hiding ads. And no, I'm not.
Yeah, because you're an ad-friendly reader.
Yeah, I'm quite happy.
Nah,
You want to throw an ad in there?
I've literally
As long
got a device that I set up in my house on a Raspberry Pi. I've got a Pi. It's called a Pi hole, and all my traffic goes through it, including this very recording. And it will fuck your ads off, mate. I do not want to see them.
So the only ads I don't like are the ones where they force you to play a video or watch a video and it keeps popping back up to go, "You've read enough, I'm going to play another video." No, screw that. But if you want to post some pictures up there and a link, go for it. Doesn't bother me.
I don't mind that, actually. And wasn't there a period where websites did that? There was an ad network. I'm going to guess that it didn't last, but there was an ad network where it was like, we will only do ads that aren't fucking annoying. It was just like text ads or like an image or whatever.
Yep.
And then there was a period of that. But
I guess they found out that,
not profitable.
Yeah. They have to
Too easy to ignore.
Yes.
They need to like force you, like Clockwork Orange style, to like stare at the fucking ad.
And it's annoying when they're not targeted ads. It's even worse. Give me targeted ads at least.
Dentists hate this trick. Those ones are like, she lost 5,000 pounds by doing this one thing.
There's one thing I don't understand is a lot of time I'll see ads that are they're a complete scam,
Yeah.
but they're being put on by Google.
Yeah.
Google AdSense and stuff. It's like, Google, so you're not even filtering the ads you're allowing out there because this is just a full-on scam.
But they wouldn't let us advertise this podcast.
Yes.
At one point, if you recall. My AdSense account. AdSense? Whatever it was. AdSense ad. What's the one where you buy ads? Anyway, they like restricted our account.
Yeah.
Because they said we had... I can't remember why. And when I talked to them, it was a mistake. But it's just like, yeah.
But yeah, like one of the big ones they've got here is they'll have like Guy Sebastian in trouble for announcing the truth or something, and you go through it, and he accidentally let slip of a crypto trading thing that'll get you rich super quickly, and the banks are trying to keep it hush hush, and he's been arrested for it. I'm sort of like, it's not how the world works.
No. And now you get Facebook messages from James Hetfield or Johnny Depp asking you for money.
Yep.
And then, What a
telling
world.
you how much they love you.
Or Elon Musk needs more money to buy Tesla shares or something stupid like that.
Yeah, richest man in the world contacting a complete stranger on Facebook.
Yeah. The internet was a
Asking for a little bit
mistake.
of cash. Well, that's
done
really
a lot of
sad
wonderful
thing about
stuff.
it is people believe it.
I know. Well, we have got some news.
We
Just
do.
not as much news as we like to have often.
No.
I may have. I noticed you put something in and it got mangled, so I'm going to put it back in here. The movie you watched. Do you want to
Yes.
talk about it?
So I forced myself to stay up last night and go through movies, and I went and
And
saw The
tonight.
Bone Temple.
You've stayed up tonight as well.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. The Bone Temple.
It's not as good as the first one. I'll give it that.
Really?
It's different. I wish they had.
because it's gotten better reviews than the first one.
I wish they had explained some more things.
Okay.
I think could work, but the ending
About-
though,
No, it doesn't matter. I'll see it, but yeah.
the ending is. I really want the third one now. After the ending,
Oh, it's a cliffhanger.
yes,
Okay.
and yeah, it's sort of a minor spoiler, but something that people believe was happening in the first one maybe have been happening in the third one.
Okay. Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, all right, all right. Okay, I think I know what you mean.
I can just say it, but the
Yeah, you
movie
might
has
as
been
well,
out
'cause-
long enough.
It was Cillian Murphy going to show up or something.
Yes.
How?
He's there. He's actually in the ending. He is alive, and so
I mean, I
big
guess he
spoiler.
could be.
Yeah, it's only 28 years. He's alive, and he's gone. I think it might be his son goes. They see people running, and his son goes, "Should we help them?" And then you see him gear up, and that's how the movie ends.
Right. All right.
So unless it's just a little cameo, but
Yeah.
it really looks like it's setting it up for the
Yes,
third
yeah,
one.
no, I
And
suppose that's right. Yeah. Actually, it's been about that, hasn't it? Since
Yeah.
the fucking first one came out. All right, fine.
yeah, and it was ashamed. Like there was actually a really nice story happening between the Doctor and stuff, and that gets messed up, and the
Oh.
Doctor and the Alpha,
Right. Yeah, yeah.
and
Yeah,
the
I gotta
Doctor's
watch it,
still
I
been
guess.
working on a cure all this time, and but then you got the Power Rangers, which has just confused me.
Oh, yeah. So the tone of that at the end was a bit strange. Is it? How does that?
It's not like that. The
Yeah,
tone sort of goes back to normal.
I don't understand that bit at the end. It doesn't matter,
Yeah.
I guess. It's a decision that he made, but
Yes.
fucking hell.
Like they're still all wearing the same blonde wig and the same
Yeah.
colourful but the clothes aren't as colourful anymore, and it really just feels
Really?
like yeah.
Did they film them at the same time? That's such a strange.
I think it was just going for a shock factor at the end of it
Yeah. Well,
because the first one
achieved
was came from nowhere.
yeah.
Like that ending was what
It was to the point where I knew about it, right? Because you'd told us because I'd waited way too long to watch that movie, and so we talked about it, and everyone online was talking about it because everyone was like, "What the fuck is this ending?" And I was watching the movie, and I forgot because the movie's so good. I
Yeah.
really liked it, and then it got to this. It was like wrapping up, and like the kids walking up the road, and I was like, "That's right, it's about to get fucking weird,"
and it did.
and it did. And yeah, even knowing about it, I was like,
But yeah, and then it
that's
sort of no this one
very
that-
strange.
it sort of goes back to the normal tone, and
Yeah,
you find out more about them, but I wish I knew more about the actual idea about them. Well, there's probably is something that's there that I've just missed.
sure. Because you're a simpleton.
Yes. But no, definitely go see it if you can.
Okay.
And hopefully we get
yeah.
the third one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because
I
I,
really
know the
hope
first
so.
two, they were back to back. And I think that may have even had something
Yeah.
to do with, like, we're here filming, we might as well do it. But also, the kid was a certain age.
Right.
And, you know, kids at that age, they grow up and change look very quickly sometimes.
Yes. Yep. Look at Stranger
So-
Things.
I finished Stranger Things as well.
Oh, did you? What did you think?
Yep.
You watched all of it?
watched all of it. I don't see what the problem is with the ending. I do know what the problem is with the ending. People didn't get the fairy tale they were wanting.
No, that's right. It just wasn't specifically what they were hoping for.
Yeah. The part where Will comes out.
Each individual thing wasn't.
Yeah. But the part where Will comes out, I thought I actually quite liked that scene, and I liked the fact that it wasn't Mike that was the first one to go, nah, don't worry about it, it's all right. Mike actually sat, it actually showed him sitting there for a minute going, hold on, he's talking about me.
Yeah, right.
And then everyone else starts to go, it's okay, and then he comes in. I actually thought that was a good way to handle it, because Mike would have been, back then, in the 80s, might have been gone, hold on.
Yeah.
He's talking about me, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, I know there's been a lot of jokes about how, they're more accepting of it than they would actually have been in the 80s, and that's probably true. But like,
probably
it's
true,
not,
but also,
it's not.
They're
that kind of
fighting
show.
monsters.
Exactly. And it's not that kind of show. What are they? It's not an exploration of, what it was like to be gay in the 80s. Like, it was
No.
It was actually kind of an odd plot point, and it's interesting that they found a way to tie it in, like, because it became relevant. Because that's a lot of complaints about these things. People whinge, what are they putting a gay character in for? What do we need to have? And which I think is a weird complaint, because you give a fuck. It's there's all kinds of people, and then they're going to be in things, like characters are going to be that. But this was relevant. They made it relevant. I don't know whether they always had intended to, but yeah.
But still, my two favourite characters, Steve and, what is it, Derek?
Derek.
Dustin.
Oh.
Their story arc, I love that.
I thought you meant Derek. Isn't the new kid named Derek? The little kid with the glasses?
Yeah.
Dipshit Derek?
Dipshit Derek, yeah, that's why I got confused. Now, Dustin and Steve, I love that relationship.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, no, it's good. Can't believe he was going to be killed off. First season. And then people liked him too much.
Yep. I'm so happy they didn't kill him off, because, I don't know, his character really did grow a lot from, I'm just going to bone every chick around,
to
then the babysitter.
Yes. Yes, I know. Yeah, he did. He had quite an arc.
But the ending, no, I actually think it possibly leaves itself open for more in the future.
Yeah, a spin-off. I think there is a spin-off, actually.
There is a spin-off coming. There's an animated thing that's coming between 2 and 3.
Okay.
Yep. I don't know much about it. I have read that there's a new character coming in, and that character's, they're definitely going to die. Because the new character is not spoken about in any of the shows, so that's the sacrificial lamb they're going to have the stakes high at some point.
Never mentioned again.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, I might watch it. I don't know. I'm watching The Night Manager, season 2. Have you watched The Night Manager?
No.
Oh, man, The Night Manager is fucking excellent. It's really fucking good. It's a TV series from a while ago now. When did it? The first? It's an adaptation of a novel. Night Manager season 1 came out in. When did it come out? 2016.
And season 2 is only coming out now.
Yeah, because there isn't. I don't think. I could be wrong about this. I don't think the second season that we've got now is based on the book or anything. I think the first season was so popular. I mean, it wasn't a season; it was a series. It was just like a series
because it's a British.
Yeah, it was so popular, and it's excellent. Like, it's really good. So I think they were like, well, we should make more of it, and it is also very good. Is it based on a book?
Yes, it is.
No,
it's based
it's not.
on
No, the second season. The first season is based on a book. The second season, they kind of just expanding on the original. And it's still very good, but it is a little bit like, oh, okay. Like, it feels... It could just be that I know that, but it does feel like, oh, okay, we're going to pretend it wasn't all wrapped up, if you know what I
Yeah.
mean.
It was nicely wrapped up, and then they're just gonna
and then now they're
But also,
continuing.
10 years is a long time to wait, even for something that was popular.
Well, it's been that long in the story, so it's,
Yeah,
or-
but I meant
yeah.
it's weird that they waited 10 years to even make it.
Yes. Oh yeah, I know. Someone must have just
Like, normally that
said-
doesn't happen because there's been a lot of shows that sort of have found popularity again,
yeah.
like when they've hit streaming or something, and they don't get a second go around.
True. Yeah. No, look, it's still excellent. It's like I said, it's just you've got to kind of go, okay. Like
Okay.
there's a couple of things so far that my brain has to smooth over
Yeah.
in order for it to.
Just forget that was sorted out
Yeah,
10
that's
years
like
ago.
just because it's so grounded. Like, well, yeah, it's a realistic show. It's not like And so there's a couple of things where I'm like, okay,
Right. So if you want more of a Hiddleston fix,
yeah, and also I guess maybe we'll find out that I'm wrong and these things aren't kind of a leap. That's possible.
yeah,
There's a couple of things about this that I'm like, I don't know. But again, maybe we'll find out. I'm what, 3 or 4 episodes in?
and
Maybe we'll
there's only
find
6
out
episodes.
I'm
so
wrong, and this has not been actually the case, or you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
There's still time to reveal that I'm wrong, and there's more going on than I've been told so far.
Yep. All right.
But I highly recommend it. And there's a film out in cinemas now, just in case you want to go see something this week. I don't know if it's screening in Australia, but the hit film Melania is out now. And I don't know how true this is because it's the internet, but I think, particularly if you're in the US, you can get paid to go and watch this, according to conspiracy theories on the internet.
Really?
Because
Are they that worried about it doing that poorly?
I don't know if this is true, okay, because it's the internet. But yes, there is a new film out called Melania. It's literally called A New Film Melania, 20 Days to History. It's about Trump's wife, Melania. It stars all of them, obviously. It came out this week. You can get a collectible ticket if you see it on opening weekend, according to the website here. And on Reddit, people have been posting screenshots, allegedly screenshots from like Craigslist and online marketplaces where it says, get a free ticket and $50.
Oh, wow.
If you go and see it this weekend, the opening weekend. And then, so the theory is that nobody's pre-ordered any tickets for this, and they really want people. They want it to do well, so they're just going to pay people to go see it.
Because
I don't know if it's true.
I unfortunately, with her husband's ego, I can sort of see it.
Sure, yep. But I can also see people faking.
Yes.
That's the case.
Because
And,
the same
so
thing.
I just don't know what to believe anymore. You
No.
know what I mean? So yeah. Anyway, if you I don't know if this is out in Australia, maybe not.
No, I haven't seen it. And I'm just trying to have a look now.
It's directed by Brett Ratner, the guy who directed like Rush Hour and X-Men, the third X-Men, X-Men 3. I think it's just called X-Men 3.
Yeah, that was before they had to have names.
Yes.
Having a look now, showing. I should go to tomorrow, not today, because everything we've seen today. No, nothing here. I don't think it's coming
Alright.
here.
Well, it's made by Amazon, apparently. Amazon MGM Studios film Melania offers unprecedented access to the 20 days leading up to the 2025 presidential inauguration through the eyes of the First Lady herself. I mean, it could actually be interesting, except, I mean, it's almost certainly, like, biased. I don't want to say propaganda, even though I have just said that, but I say it's almost certainly biased.
Yes.
It might be interesting, with kept in mind the fact that this is potentially not actually real.
yes.
It's a reality TV show, movie kind of thing. So,
Yeah.
But anyway,
Well, that's your homework. You have to go watch
That's
that
out
one.
this week. I'm not going to watch it. The movies.
You're not going to go get your collector ticket?
I mean, we'll see. Probably not. I don't have time for that.
Oh, that's just like even that's strange. Like getting a collectible ticket to go see a movie like this on opening
It
weekend.
is. I mean, but then you could make the argument. We all wanted a sandworm popcorn bucket.
Yeah, but everyone just wanted to put their dick in that.
Yeah, I don't want to put my dick in a ticket to Melania.
Yeah.
I really wish I'd gotten that popcorn bucket.
So they didn't have it here, I don't think.
I told you the girl from Funcom on. I posted the video of me encountering it on. I think it might have been on Twitter, right? And she replied. She works at Funcom, and it's her popcorn bucket. And she replied, and she said, "Oh, hey, that's my popcorn bucket." Yeah,
That's awesome. I like the guys from Funcom.
I fucking like that game, mate. So, bring on the console version. Oh, so okay. There's an update on Dune Awakening. Actually,
Okay.
I'll keep it brief.
Yep.
Well, I'm still playing it. That's part of the update.
That's a good update.
Chapter 3 of it. So they release content. It's an online thing. They're releasing
Yeah.
content. Chapter 3 comes out February 5th, I think. And one of the things I mentioned last week, I think I mentioned this on the show about taxes.
Yes. Hey, you have to travel to go and pay your taxes each.
They're taking
you're
that
having
out
to-
of the game now.
Oh.
And instead, because people said it's annoying that you have to go to, because you actually have to go go from your base, say,
Yeah.
to a settlement somewhere and get a ride to the capital city, and then go and pay the guy. And then
Yeah.
if you don't have much time to play the game,
Because you have to do it, every week, wasn't it?
basically, yes.
Yeah.
It eats into the time you would
get
be
to
playing
play.
the game. Like
Yeah.
it does. It's time consuming. And so what happens now is, but the point of it is that it stops people from building stuff and then just leaving, and then the
Yeah.
whole map is covered in garbage
Yeah.
that people have abandoned, which
Yeah.
is, I think it's a good idea.
Yeah.
But it does have another mechanic which I mentioned, and I think they're just adjusting things. Basically, your base needs power for the shields to work.
Yep.
Otherwise, it degrades with sandstorms and stuff. And so that's how it'll be managed.
Yep.
Basically, if you don't log on and power up your base, like put power cells collect and put power cells into your generators or however you're powering your base,
Then you come back and your base will just be
It'll
destroyed
be gone.
by...
Yeah,
Yep.
by a sandstorm. Yeah.
But yeah, it's not as cumbersome as having to travel and go pay taxes,
And
but
it's
still
actually
forces
part
you...
of the game mechanic is you go collect resources
Yep.
because you've got, and then one of those resources is power cells. And
Okay,
then,
yeah.
and then I don't know. However, I don't know how you get wind turbines. You must have to maintain them or something. You must have to.
Yeah, you have to
yeah.
do something, but they're not making it as hard as... And then as
It's
long
at your
as-
base. You don't have to go, spend an hour traveling
Yep.
to across, worm infested sands.
That's fair.
Yeah. Anyway, highly recommend it. It's a fun game.
As soon as it comes to Xbox, or they release one I can get achievements on.
And while I think of it, we need to get back on the Minecraft server that we still have.
Yes.
It's been a little while since I've been on there.
I wonder what people have been doing.
I'm going to try and schedule some time to do that so that I don't forget. I know it sounds stupid, but I get distracted.
Yes.
And but yes, I'll get
Yeah,
back
my
on there
big
this year.
attraction at the moment is Final Fantasy VII.
Oh, it's out on Xbox.
Yes, finally. And
How
my
is it?
God, they've added a lot to it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've seen videos. Well, the fact that like the first hour of the PlayStation game is now a whole fucking game on its own.
Yes. Like, that's what I've noticed, because I've every now and again I'll throw on like the old one, I'll put the Windows version of it, I'll go through and I'll play.
Yeah, it was,
And
it was
you
a
get through
huge
that-
game as it was.
Yeah, but I can get through that first part where you're in Midgar, and when you leave Midgar, that's the sort of the point where I sort of get to where I go, yeah, no, I'm stopping now. And you can do that in sort of one sit through.
Yeah, I
Not
played
anymore.
that on my PlayStation without a memory card because my parents bought me a PlayStation and Final Fantasy VII, but not a memory card. And I was like, fuck it, I'm playing it anyway. So I've done that several times.
Yeah. Well, that's why it does warn you that you should not play this game without a memory card.
I knew what I was getting into. I didn't care. I wanted to play it.
And it's such a great game.
Yeah.
But no, it's different. It's taking some getting used to, but there's also a mechanic in there to make it easier for someone who wants to rush through.
Right.
I can turn some stuff on. I can turn like invincibility on or
Yeah, that'll do it.
infinite magic.
All right.
All I've done is I've sped up how fast I get XP.
Yeah, okay.
So-
yeah, I probably would do that too. That was
Just
the worst
to-
part of it. Oh, it's the worst part of all those games is the grinding. XP.
Yeah.
Like the
So there's
random
still-
battles over and over.
Yeah, so, and even every now and again, I think I'm getting too powerful, so I'll switch it off.
Oh, okay.
And then just once it
I
gets to a
probably wouldn't
point,
do that.
because like when you're one hitting everything, it's sort of
Yeah.
why I'm even bothering.
Is it on Game Pass or is it just...
No, I had to buy
No,
this.
So far, I've not regretted cancelling my Game Pass. I'm sorry to say, Microsoft.
Well,
I haven't even
playing.
noticed. Like,
Well, all you're playing is June, so
well, yeah, yeah, that's true. And no, but I've bought some Xbox games and played a bit. I just buy them,
yeah,
and yeah, I don't. Like I said, I don't have time to justify the 5,000 games. And like, at first, I was like, oh, I can't play Starfield anymore. I can't do the Indiana Jones DLC. It hasn't come up.
Yeah.
I haven't got time. So
that's a shame. I've got
I-
all the time in the world, and all I did today was sleep.
oh, all right, George Lazenby. That's a James Bond reference. Remember that movie?
No,
No.
it's been a long time since I've seen all the Bonds.
Her Majesty's Secret Service. We have all the time in the world. That's what's written on his dead wife's gravestone
Oh, that's
in
right.
the later movies.
Yep. Yeah. I haven't watched Bond in a while. I don't
should.
know if I'll see the new one.
I watched Tomorrow Never Dies recently.
Pierce Brosnan.
It is not as good as I remember.
No?
No, it's a bit...
Because that's the one that comes after GoldenEye, doesn't
GoldenEye.
it?
Yeah. It took me 2 goes to get through it. Just because GoldenEye's great.
GoldenEye's
Yeah.
I think
Tomorrow Never Dies
GoldenEye is like
shit.
perfect Bond movie.
Right. Yeah.
Got that right mixture of everything. And going from that to...
Yeah.
It's always going to be a bit of a slog, the next one.
I'm just, yeah. And now I'm like, oh, world's not enough, and Die Another Day. I mean, Brosnan got the hard done by on the Bond movies. I think it's not. He's good. It's
Yeah.
just the movies. They're in a weird. I don't know. Just they're not my favorites, unfortunately.
Except
I
for
like him
GoldenEye.
as Bond.
Yeah.
They're just, yeah. Did we discuss Desmond Llewellyn's, Q? Did we
Yeah.
talk about this?
I don't think so.
Yeah, okay, I found this out. Because I was like, you remember, he's not in them, obviously, anymore.
Yeah.
And he's not in, I think he's not in Die Another Day. But, he was Q from, all the way from Russia with Love up until, I think, The World Is Not Enough. Or possibly Tomorrow Never Dies. I'll find out this week when I watch The World Is Not Enough.
Yep.
And then, so why do you think he's not in them anymore?
He wanted more money?
Well, no. Okay, that's not the case. He was old, so what do you think?
He died?
I always assumed he just died,
Yep.
right? And he did, but how do you think he died? It's worse. It's the most. It's more tragic than you're probably thinking.
Oh, I don't really want to know then. What happened?
Desmond Llewellyn, he was on his way home, driving himself home from a convention, doing signings and stuff, and someone just hit him a head-on collision.
Oh, God.
And he was like, was he like 80 something? And he died. And I was like, oh fuck.
So
I
it's
didn't
just out
know
there
that.
Just,
I didn't know that's how. I just knew he died. I didn't know that's how he died.
so it's out there being good by the fans, still doing
Yeah.
stuff for them, and then just driving home after and...
He fought in World War II. He was in 1940, his unit was engaged in fighting an entire panzer division for several days near the French city of Lille, but they were overrun attempting to retreat to Dunkirk, and Llewellyn was captured. He spent the remainder of the war in a prisoner of war camp. This guy! And then he was fucking Q in James Bond for like 50 years.
And then some idiot just drove into him.
Collided head-on with a Fiat Bravo in East Sussex and died at the age of 85.
That's a life.
I know. I don't know. It just blew my mind that that's what happened. He was heading home from a book signing event. Sorry.
Okay.
And yeah, tragically. Anyway,
but not peak of the week.
Far
Far too early.
Too late. No. There's only one candidate this week, and everybody listening knows who it is. I guarantee it. Nobody doesn't know about this.
But you're going to have to wait for the after party for that.
Yeah. Did you watch the Masters of the Universe trailer?
I did.
What did you think of it?
I thought He-Man was meant to be big and strong. Like, that's
He
the one
is.
thing about He-Man. He is jacked.
He is, sure. Yeah.
He's not in this.
The guy's muscly. Like,
Yeah,
I've seen a
no.
shot of him, and
Needs to be-
he's more musclier than me.
Needs to be jacked.
Yeah.
But it is, at least it's going to be different. It is different to the first one,
Yes.
that he's actually going to... Well, he starts off on Earth from the looks of it from this one.
Yes, I was going to say he's going to what?
Well, he's going to look... He's going to go, I have the power.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't do that in the first movie,
He does
did
that
they?
in the Dolph Lundgren one.
Do they? I don't remember it.
Yeah, he
I
does
just
it at
remember
the
them
end.
playing the musical instrument a lot.
The key. The key!
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
I love that movie. I haven't watched it in a long time. Maybe I should never watch it again.
You should never watch it again.
I have very fond memories of it. Maybe I should never watch it again. It's got Courtney Cox in it.
Yes. I think it was her sort of first role.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought this looked bad,
Yeah.
but I mean, it could also be that
could also
I'm
see-
an old man now and I'm not fun. I don't know. I've not watched any He-Man stuff since the Dolph Lundgren movie.
Yes.
So maybe that's the
Like,
problem.
I watched the cartoons as a kid, and then
Yes.
the movie came out, and then I did watch the movie again
then I
later in
grew up
life
and I was-
and regretted it.
Yeah, okay. And then I grew up and I just have memories of what He-Man is.
Yeah. And add to sell us toys.
Literally. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Same with Transformers.
Yep, that's all they were back then. They were just
Yeah.
a way to get around advertising restrictions and make us
Yes.
buy stuff.
Yep. Yep. And then they didn't realize, we've talked about this before, Transformers in particular, they didn't realize kids actually cared about the
Cared?
characters, and then they killed a bunch of people off in the movie and everybody freaked out. And they're like,
Yes.
oh, you guys like these stupid robots?
Because they killed a lot of people off the opening sequence.
Yeah. Well, yeah, so they could make more toys.
Yeah.
They were like, well, just kill them all and make new ones, and
Yep.
then we'll have more toys. That's how we cycle through them. But then all the kids were like, Optimus Prime. And they're like, oh, okay.
Okay, well, we'll bring
We
Optimus
accidentally made a story people liked. Yeah, I don't know. This looks... I mean, it might be fine. It's just...
back. I could see. So, from what I've got
I
from
don't know
the
what I was
trailer
expecting. It's
is
He-Man, like...
his mother is worried about him, so sends him off to Earth
Right.
to be
Yeah.
sort of
Seems to
protected.
work as an accountant
Yeah.
or something.
And then...
Oh, there's been some controversy about he has pronouns on his desk, but like it's he, him. I think it's a joke because he's He-Man. Like, I don't know that it's trying to be super woke or anything. I think
I
it's
don't know.
supposed to-
I
think
I
it's a
guarantee
joke.
there's
He's
some
he's fucking
places
He-Man.
out. There
He-
are places
him-
out there that do have that and stuff. But
Yeah,
it's
no. I know that.
also-
I know that. But I think it's supposed to be a joke because he's He-Man,
He-Man.
right? Surely that's why it's funny. Like,
It's
it's not supposed to piss anybody off. It's just a
No,
joke.
it's not a. Why does everyone think everyone's out to get them?
Yeah, I don't know. People were whinging about it, and I was like, no, I think it's just a joke, mate. Don't worry about it.
I have a feeling the movie though is going for comedy.
Oh, definitely. It seems like
it's definitely going for
lighthearted.
laughs. So
Yeah. And we got to see Jared Leto as Skeletor, and it just looks like CGI. So I don't care.
I'm also.
I don't know why he's...
I wonder how many
Skeletor's nice.
hundreds of hours of filming they've got extra of Jared Leto doing his thing.
him being Skeletor in character. Yeah. I kind of want to see
what
that.
crazy things he did on set.
Yeah. What does Skeletor do?
Just laughs a lot and
Laughs a lot, runs away.
Yeah,
Yeah. All right.
you got to see Grayskull.
Yep. Swords in it.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a bit weird. Isn't it the swords on a display thing or something?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just the tone of it. I was just like, oh, okay. I mean, I don't know what I was expecting. It's fucking He-Man, but
Yeah, I have a feeling that this movie's not targeted at us, even though
right.
it should be playing on our nostalgia because
Yeah.
we're the ones that grew up with it.
Well, the problem is I don't remember He-Man. Maybe this is exactly accurate. I just don't remember. So I think
I also don't know how his parents didn't know he was He-Man.
did they not?
No.
Isn't he Adam, the Prince of Eternia or something?
Yeah, he was Adam the Prince, and then
Right.
looks exactly like He-Man, and's got the same
Yeah.
pet.
Yeah. Yeah, but he's got no shirt on. It's
Yep.
like Superman takes the glasses off.
Glasses off.
Adam takes the shirt off.
Yep.
Everyone's too busy looking at his pecs. Okay, He-Man.
I'll probably go see it.
Yeah, I probably won't. I'll probably watch it at some point, but I won't go see it, I don't think.
Yeah. I'm going to the movies a lot more these days. I didn't even see something
do
else
like to
this
go.
week.
I really wanted to go see Predator Badlands, but I wanted to watch it with Jenna, and then now it's too late for the movies. But
Yeah.
I want to watch that
Because
at some
they
point.
go through... The movie cycle seems to be very quick these days.
Yeah, and it's going to get quicker too, because I think Netflix is buying a lot of. I mean, then they just try to buy Warner or whatever. So, I'm assuming they will cycle through it quicker because they want to get it on the Netflix.
Yeah.
Right? They don't necessarily want it in theaters. Oh, do you know what? I saw a clip the other day. So, Ben Affleck and Matt Damon were on Joe Rogan recently.
Oh,
And
they haven't been
so
together for a while.
yeah. So, well, they're in that new movie together now.
Oh.
The Rip or something.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're going to movie out together. And so they were on there, and there was a clip that I saw that was interesting. It was them talking about Netflix changing movies, basically, and how I think as Matt Damon was saying, like the traditional stuff, the way that you would traditionally do a movie is kind of, it's all changing now because he was like, you used to have like, you'd have 3 big action set pieces in a movie and they would escalate and the big one would be at the end and you'd spend all your money on the one at the end. And he said, but now when you do something for Netflix, they come back and they go, okay, well, we need to add a big action set piece in the first 5 minutes.
They want to
like,
capture people at the
Because
start.
we need people to say, oh yeah, actually I will watch this.
Yeah.
Like if nothing happens for an hour, they'll switch to something else. And then they're like, oh, okay. Yeah, I guess so. And then also he said, they also tell you need to reiterate the plot pretty constantly throughout because people are going to be on their phones. And then they're like, oh, fuck yeah. Okay. It's all changing.
God.
Whereas when you're used to be, you go to the theater and you sit there and
you've paid
kind of trust
$100
someone's
to
going
be
to be
there.
paying attention. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas now you can't assume they've been watching for 5 minutes.
Oh,
That you need to
God.
reiterate what the fuck's going on.
That's sort of
Yeah, it's very
sad.
different. Yeah, I thought so too.
I'm going to go see
Yeah.
Primate tomorrow.
I've heard that's good.
I saw the trailers for it and it looked good. So, yep, that's what I'm going to go see tomorrow afternoon because it's down to 1 screening a day already.
Yeah. I'm streaming soon though,
Mm-hmm.
so you can watch it in the privacy of your own home while you're on your phone.
On my phone. Well, no, I'm not on my phone. I'm on my Xbox.
Oh yeah, you're on your Xbox. Yeah, fair. Do you want to talk about Star Wars news?
Yes. I'm
So-
interested about this one.
Yes. I don't know what to make of this movie. I'm interested in it. This is the most interested I've been in a Star Wars movie in a long time. and not just because Ryan Gosling is in it, although that is
That does help.
that does help. Starfighter is coming out. We know it has a lightsaber fight in it because we
Yes.
know that Tom Cruise
Filmed it.
which is interesting. And we also know now, they've come out and they've said, do not expect to see any character that you are familiar with in this movie. It does not have any of that stuff.
Which
no cameos.
I am
None.
super happy about.
Yes, this is what we've been saying for like a long time. It's
You've got a
like
whole universe to play in.
yes.
Go play.
They do not have any of that stuff where everybody knows everybody, apparently. Unless
Yeah.
this is a fake out, which would annoy me. But apparently, no. These are people that don't know other people that you've seen in the movies. This
So I
happens
remember
later
playing
than...
Star
other
Wars
movies.
Battlefront 2, and it had the single player. And it actually had a storyline when they were talking about it that actually sounded quite interesting about these TIE fighter pilots that just saw the Death Star destroyed and their story arc. And then Lando and Leia pop up, and it's...
Why are
No.
you here? So stupid. Well, this will be a test to see if people need cameos.
Yes.
Because there was a bunch of rumors that... so the rumored plot of this, I guess we don't know for sure, but the plot is supposed, apparently, that Ryan Gosling's character is protecting a young kid, and presumably the kid is force sensitive, and he's
Yeah.
escorting her to the new Jedi Academy. This is what people have come up with as the
Yeah.
plot. And the theory was that it was the academy was going to be run by Rey, and Daisy Ridley would be in it. And this seemingly they've come out and said
No.
nobody's going to be in it that you've seen in the movies before.
But from everything I've seen, I haven't seen anything about a starfighter.
No, because all we've heard about is there's lightsabers in it, which
Yeah.
again surprised me just because I thought this was just about normal people in Star
Yes.
Wars. Like, yeah. As long as it's not. I like lightsabers, don't get me wrong, but
But they don't need to be in every movie.
No, exactly. They don't. They don't need to be in everything.
Especially when they're sort of set, like, from A New Hope onwards, or even
Well, this
30
is set
years
after
before.
Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah,
it's
so
like
this
way
is
after Rise of Skywalker. There's
So
no Jedi.
Where
around,
are all
really.
these Jedi?
Yeah.
Where did they all come from? Like, it's... There just seems to be, like, Yoda says, Luke, you're the last Jedi, but there seem to be dozens and hundreds just still hanging
they've always done
around.
that. It was like there was just Yoda, and then all of
Yeah.
a sudden, in all the extra media, it was like actually there's like 5,000 other Jedi out there.
Yeah.
like
No, I kind of wish that they didn't have the lightsaber fight and just focused on,
yeah. Ahsoka was around.
yep,
That Starkiller guy was around.
yep.
You know, all way more powerful than anybody we've seen in any of the movies.
Yeah,
they
but
just couldn't be bothered showing
couldn't
up.
be bothered to help out.
Yeah.
But please be good, and please, just focus on the
Yeah.
normal. Because even though there are lots of new Jedi around, they don't all have to be there.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Well, I don't know. It sounds positive. It's got Mia Goth in it as well, and Matt Smith. It sounds
We do like
Pretty
Mia
good.
Goth.
yeah. Mia Goth, hello. Oh, Mia Goth.
Still
That's,
don't like her choice in husband.
Completely accurate. Yeah, I don't. So, yes, she married to Shia LaBeouf, in case you don't know. And they were separated for a while, but I think they're back together now. I read during Frankenstein press, people were talking about her again. And I think
But he's sort of gone away, hasn't he?
he has.
Yeah.
Yes, he
He
was.
sort of went off the
being weird
rails
for a
a
while.
bit.
Well, because he went through that phase where he said he's not famous anymore, but then he was just always in the news for doing stunts where he was saying he
Yeah.
wasn't famous, and it's like, what are you doing, man? Was that the point? Was that the more he did this weird shit where he said he wasn't famous, the more famous he was? You know what I mean?
And- yeah.
Mm.
It's where sometimes you just have to accept that it's over.
I mean, he could still be in stuff. He just
No,
needs to
but
stop
he
being
could
weird.
I'm sure he could pick up the phone right now to his agent
Yeah.
and he would be in a movie next week.
And he's good. He's good in stuff. I've seen him in movies where he was very good.
I just don't
just-
like the stuff he does off screen.
Right. Yes.
Like, remember when he was being thrown out of a cabaret show or something once
Yeah,
and was
'cause he got
abusing
drunk and he was-
staff and
Yep. Yeah. Although I did enjoy his telling of that. Like, it's don't do that shit. It's fucking stupid. But hearing him tell the story from his perspective was very funny, where he was drunk and he thought the show was for him, and like I was like, oh, okay, I can see. It was a very like genuine, like, you're just a drunk fuckwit.
yeah.
Like, yeah, and it's funny, but don't do it.
No.
You know what I mean? Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah. Don't be that guy.
So yeah, Starfighter.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Comes out
And,
this year, does it, or is it next year?
Oh, good question.
28th of May, 27.
27. All right. We get another Ryan Gosling film soon, and that's Project Hail Mary.
Hasn't Ryan Gosling
very
just come
excited.
back in a big way recently?
Who? What? Ryan Gosling?
Ryan Gosling. Like,
He
it's
didn't
not
go
like
away,
he
did he?
went away, but he
Yeah,
just
he didn't
seems
really
to
go
be. He's just escalated his presence,
Yeah.
it feels like.
You know what? I wonder. So the press videos, all the interviews of him and Harrison Ford from like Blade Runner, like, because I think they might be my two favorite celebrities.
Yeah.
Like now, and mostly because of Harrison Ford was already my favorite because I just think he's fucking great. But then him and Ryan Gosling in all the interviews for Blade Runner,
Yep.
I was just like, man, I want to be friends with those guys. They're so funny. So yeah, I recommend go watch those videos.
Yeah, but also go watch Project Hail Mary. Because I've been going through movies so much lately, I've been seeing trailers and the trailer, and oh my god, this movie looks great.
Man, the book, it's literally my favorite book of the last 10, 20 years. It's so fucking good. And I just really hope the movie's as good as the book.
Was the book funny?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. But in a natural way.
Yeah.
The kind of, I mean, you've seen the trailer, the comedy in the trailer where it's like, you know, clashing of worlds and understanding and whatnot. Yes.
Yeah.
It's funny, but genuinely funny, not forced.
Yeah.
It was really well done.
Yeah. When does
Yeah,
that
Fist
come
My
out?
Bump.
'Cause I'm actually looking forward to seeing
It's
that
not
now.
Fist My Bump. No, it's not the same thing. That kind of stuff. Yes, lots of that. Yeah.
Is this
Excite.
year? Oh, comes out in March.
March. Oh, that's even sooner. Good.
Yeah, it says 19th of March, Australia.
Very good. Yeah. Very exciting. When do we get Highlander? Because there's
Highlander.
pictures now of Henry Cavill, TV actor Henry Cavill, in Highlander, and I mean, it's just a couple of photos of him, but it looks good.
All right, we get Highlander.
It's 2027.
Full trailer. We got it back in 1986 on the 17th of July.
Oh, my mistake.
Yep.
I'll just go watch it then.
Yeah, you can watch it now.
Yeah, look, this looks
Um,
good.
I don't think they've got a release date for it yet.
No, 2027.
Yeah.
But it's got Russell Crowe as Ramirez. Dave Bautista's in it. Karen Gillan. Marissa Abella. Jeremy Irons is in it. Come on. This is going to be good. It's
only
directed
thing
by the
is-
guy who did John Wick.
But it's, not,
So-
it's just not going to have Queen.
Well, it says where Tyler Bates is doing the score, which makes sense because he's worked with that director before, and reportedly incorporated some of the original Queen soundtrack into it.
Okay. Because you have to admit, that soundtrack made that movie.
Yes. And Tyler Bates is good. I like Tyler Bates. He actually just quit touring. He was Marilyn Manson's kind of... He toured with Manson, and I think he wrote on some of the new albums. He quit that, I think, maybe to focus on film stuff more.
Okay.
Again, because
Yep.
he's done both.
He's good
He
at
did,
it.
Like,
and
he did like the first two Guardians movies, and he did a bunch of John Wicks, and he's done a lot of stuff. He's good. He's a good film composer. Yeah. So I think the music will be good. That's for sure. And it
Yeah.
looks cool.
we've got a bit of a wait.
Yeah. Yes.
That's okay. We can be patient.
Maybe. I'll try.
Dave Bautista's in it.
Yeah.
He's going to be the bad guy.
Oh, I tell you, have we talked about this? Have you seen The Rock lately?
No,
Your favorite actor, The Rock?
he stopped being my favorite actor a long time ago. I used to
Google.
like The Rock a lot, but then he went.
Google, what does The Rock look like now? What does The Rock look like now? Yeah. Have a look.
All right. Oh no, I didn't do it into Google. I did it into there. Let's try that again.
Yeah. I'm just curious what you think about this, and then we can. I mean, I don't know that there's an official statement about this or anything like that.
Oh, he looks sick compared to.
So he does. Hang on, let me take a sip of my coffee. Okay. So there's lots of rumors about what's happening. Okay, yes, he's much smaller, way smaller, right? He's taken a lot of weight off, right?
Yeah.
And look up, what does Dave Bautista look like now? He also, what does Dave Bautista look like now? Yeah. Also, slim.
Okay.
And the theory is, and I'm sure this is true, is that you can't maintain that.
No,
What they
it's
were doing. It's not possible to maintain it. And at a certain point, you, in order to not die, have to slim down. Arnold Schwarzenegger did the same thing. At a certain point, you get to a certain age, maintaining that is hard. It's tough on your heart. So there's,
And
so people
also,
online are-
being that big, you're not actually strong.
no, not necessarily. No, it's all about aesthetic. It's
Yeah.
not about functional strength or anything like that. Yeah. So both of them have slimmed down, and because I mean, I assume it's fucking hard to look like that. It's got to be hard.
You have to be concerned about your calorie intake constantly. You have to be
Right.
eating enough
Yes.
every day, forcing yourself to eat, eating the right thing, constantly
And-
exercising. Like it,
And they probably had some assistance.
I would say
Chemically?
so. Well, we know
And
Stallone
that's
had
not-
some assistance.
Yeah, and that's not good.
Because that's why
for you
Stallone won't
a
come
long
back
term.
to Australia.
Right.
Yeah, when he was here, they did a bit of a raid on his hotel and they caught him flushing stuff down the toilets, and then he left, and I don't think he'll be back.
That's funny. Well, yeah. Anyway, so they've slimmed down, and I just thought that was interesting, especially the Rock in particular. Yes, he does. He looks ill because I
Yeah.
think Batista looks
Batista looks
good.
Yeah,
But the Rock, I think, just because the Rock was so
big.
and now you see him and he looks so little, people have assumed he was sick, but it's not necessarily that he was sick. It's like he just had to.
But unfortunately,
down.
Dave Bautista's not my pick for Gears of War anymore.
Yeah, he's not big enough. Yeah, because people have. One of the Google questions is, what illness does Dwayne Johnson have? And
Yeah,
then,
'cause-
he's talked about depression, but I don't know that.
yeah. No, I think it's just a shock to see him go from being so big to
Yeah,
normal.
I would imagine. I'm not a doctor, but I think being as big as he was for so long must have had some sort of effect on his body. Maybe he can't maintain it anymore.
Yeah,
That seems sensible to me. Like, I don't see how you could look like that forever.
but yeah, I think it's just the fact that you're comparing these two photos. It's what makes you think he looks sick when he's probably just an average guy.
Yeah, but he
Size
was
now.
particularly enormous. That's
He
the
was,
thing.
he was,
He was fucking enormous.
and for so long because he got.
That's what I mean.
He was in wrestling, and then he left wrestling to do movies and got bigger.
Yeah. Yeah, and stayed big.
Yep.
Yeah. Same with Batista, I guess. Batista maintained that kind of big physique for
Because
a
that's
very
what
long
they
time.
were known for. But now they've gotten to a
Yeah.
point in their careers where, well, especially with Batista, where they go, oh, he can actually act.
Yes. Well, that's what he always wanted to do. That's
Yeah.
why he stopped doing Drax. Because
Yep.
he wanted to do proper acting.
Yeah.
So I guess, this is just, I guess I'm not going to worry about getting that big anymore. It
Yeah,
just
there's
seems
there's
like
no
if they're
need.
giving up, I'll give up too.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I guess we're all giving up.
We all look the same now.
Exactly. Welcome to the club, gents. Very good.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure under that shirt there's still quite a few muscles.
Imagine it. I wonder if under that shirt there's a bit of loose skin, to be honest,
Yeah.
especially on The Rock, because you can.
Well, his real
he can
size
afford
was
to get
in
that
his
fixed,
shoulders.
Yeah, true.
Like he had like big arms, but I don't think the
That's
rest
the thing. When you look at the picture, that's the biggest difference.
Yeah,
Is just his shoulders.
yeah,
And he looks like a turtle now
yes,
because his neck looks longer because he's got less muscle next to it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yep.
yeah,
like yeah. The rest,
Anyway.
of the, yeah, like his legs probably a little bit smaller, but his sort of stomach region's sort of probably about the same.
sure, sure.
Which is, I think, that's where most people need to get like the flesh removed if
Yeah,
when they lose a lot of weight. But yeah, he seems to have just lost his arms and his neck.
lost his
muscles.
arms. Couldn't lift weights anymore.
Couldn't
with
lift
no
weights
arms.
anymore.
So who's your favorite actor now? We talked about this. It's Ryan Reynolds, isn't it?
No, I've gone off him a bit as well. Since he
Everyone's
just
gone off Ryan Reynolds lately.
It's just, I don't know. Don't know what it is about Ryan Reynolds.
No, everyone's gone off him. He genuinely
Really?
There's talk of the fact that he's like fallen out of favor. I think it's interesting. Yeah, no, didn't we talk about this? There was that article that said that even in Hollywood, people have gotten sick of him because he's. I don't know if this is true. This could be some smear campaign,
Yeah.
but that he's just very likes to make himself central to everything.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, he used to seem like someone he'd be fun to have a beer with.
yeah, now he'd probably be annoying. It seems. more
Yeah,
like.
now he'd
Yeah.
be talking about Wrexham and Formula
Well, nothing
One.
wrong with that. But yeah.
Actually, you'd probably still like to have a beer because he owns part of a Formula One team, doesn't he?
Oh, he does. Yeah, but I wouldn't want
And
to talk
he's
about
got
that.
Wrexham, so yeah, you're still.
I went to that Formula One team's office.
Yeah.
Did I say that?
No.
Yeah, we went to Alpine. We couldn't go in, but
No.
I did go up to the security desk because there was a cat there outside,
Yeah.
and I was like, we pulled up and it's like, oh, we can't get in, we can't see anything. There's
Yeah.
a security office there, and then there was a
Just
cat
an office.
wandering on the inside of the fence. There was a cat,
Yeah.
and Lyra was like, go ask them what the cat's name is, and I was like, all right, so I did. His name's Boris.
Oh yeah, my daughter here would like to know what the cat's name
Yeah, I
is.
said, yeah, because I
Just to
walked
get
up
your
to the
foot in
window and they were
door.
like, hello, and I was like, hey, what's the cat's name? And they all laughed, and they said, oh, his name's Boris. Like, okay, cool. Thanks.
But yeah, like I don't think would have been that interesting because it is just
No. Well, they
an
were
office.
They were all at I think was it Saudi Arabia? I think at the time for the GP. So yeah, there's nothing going on there
Yeah,
now. There is, but I'm not there now.
no. And maybe Ryan planned it that way.
Maybe
Mm,
he knew.
he knew.
He had them book the Saudi Arabia Grand Prix
Yep.
when he knew I was going to be visiting my mum in England.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't know everyone had gone off him, but yeah, I know I had.
Well, and there's that whole thing about, so, you know, the drama with Blake Lively in that movie and the director, you know about that, right? All that. I don't know the specifics, but I know that
where
there's
they-
like accusations of,
Yeah, where they will try and they say like some of the stuff they were doing in like Deadpool was to make fun of that director and things. And
Yes.
yeah.
there's a lot of stuff. And then now there's all these, I don't follow, I'm not following it because I don't actually care, but I did see, apparently she texted Ben Affleck and Matt Damon, who we talked about earlier, and Ryan did as well, because they wanted them to watch the movie, and then the texts of all them bitching about the director and stuff like that. And then, I don't know, it's just, there's a lot of stuff coming out where people are, you know, when it's like you learn too much about
Yes.
somebody, it's like, I think that's what's happening is that, like,
At the end of the day, they are just normal people with.
yeah. And then seemingly maybe annoying normal people.
Yes.
So,
But it is a shame about Ryan because I honestly like. started watching like Three Girls
funny.
in a Pizza Place, and
Yeah.
a lot of stuff. He just did seem fun, but now I can see it that he does seem to be. I walk into a room, it's about me because look at all this stuff that I've done now.
Yeah. But then again, maybe is he like that, or is that just a successful smear campaign? Don't know.
Well, also it's like who's another one that I used to like that not so much anymore. It's got a movie out at the moment. Mercy.
Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt. He used
We've
to
got
seem.
some Chris Pratt news.
Oh, we do.
Yeah. Yeah, I
he
know Chris
used
Pratt.
to
Everyone's
seem
gone off Chris Pratt. Yeah, because he went like super right wing.
Religious.
Yeah. Well, he went specifically like a weird right wing, not even like.
And then and as I said, I think I've said before recently that he's going to be in politics in the next 10 years. Like,
Sure.
that's his
Father-in-law
plan.
was the governor of California.
Governor of California, like, like that's definitely going to be a.
Well, Chris Pratt, it's like he got famous, he got in, he did Guardians, he got in shape, and then he ditched Anna Faris, and that was kind of the start of like,
Yeah.
okay, all right.
Because I quite like
know,
Anna
'cause-
Faris.
That's what I mean. Yeah, he upset a bunch of us, because like, well, don't upset her.
Yeah.
And then, okay, so the news this week is just that he's been asked about, he's doing press for that Mercy movie, which is apparently very bad,
Yes.
despite the fact it's got Rebecca Ferguson in it, which I don't understand. I don't see how that could be true, because she's great. But he was asked about the scene in Avengers Infinity War where they capture Thanos, but then he finds out Thanos killed Gamora, and then he, like an idiot, he punches him, and then Thanos gets away.
Yeah.
And people were mad about that scene, and I just find the way he talks about it interesting, and the way that people have talked about it before interesting, because what he says is, okay, he was on Out of Order's Scene Stealers, which I guess is a show, and he watched and he broke down scenes from his career, including that scene from Infinity War. And he says he views that scene differently now than when they filmed it. What's wild about this scene is people eviscerate Quill because of his responsibility for essentially getting Iron Man killed. That human moment where people hate this character for a while, and I really felt that. And then he said if he didn't do that, fans would have only gotten a half-hour movie because we got him. We got Thanos, he means. That's not a movie, you know what I mean? So looking at it now, I kind of feel the weight of that and the ramifications of what happened to the character of Quill because of that. But my point is, he's saying, well, he wouldn't have been a movie because they caught Thanos, and if they had just stopped Thanos, then there wouldn't have been the rest of the movie. But that's assuming that the movie had to happen. Like, that had to be the plot. Like, it didn't have to be the plot.
It didn't have to be the plot.
They wrote it that way, right?
Sometimes
they wrote
it
it
is
so
just
that they
to
caught
be-
him, and they wrote it so that Quill did a stupid thing.
Yes.
And, my point is, I think that scene is bad. Not because I think the character of Star-Lord, he's not real. That's not real. It's the people who wrote the movie,
Yes.
right? You know what I mean?
Sometimes you can go, that was what was in the script.
That's
like-
yes, yeah. The script was the problem.
Yes.
Like I don't know. I find the way that people talk about this annoying because I'm like, no, you're missing the point. It's not. You can't get mad at Star-Lord, right? Star-Lord's not real.
No.
Right? It's the people that wrote the scene, and then him saying, "Oh yeah, but if they just caught Thanos, okay, but you didn't have to write that. Like, you could have written something else where they
Yes.
didn't catch Thanos, and then you could have had your movie. Like I don't know. It's just such a stupid argument. Like I do think that scene is bad.
Yes.
That's
But
my
again,
opinion.
It's just a movie.
But I'm not mad at a fictional character. I don't care that much. I just think it's a bad scene, and I think it's badly written. That's
Yeah.
my problem with it.
Yeah.
And I'm not mad at Chris Pratt about that either.
No, because it's
That's
not
another thing
his
that's
fault
weird. Is
either.
people getting mad at Chris Pratt about it. Like, he didn't write the fucking movie, all right?
Like,
Be mad at him about the other stuff. he
wasn't it
does.
a lot of but this stage weren't they like not giving everyone the entire script, so you would get like
Yeah.
part of your script to prepare for part of it, and then you get another part of your script later.
Yeah, and
so
they
you
were also
didn't actually know.
rewriting and changing things as they went.
Yeah.
and I think to the point where, and I think they still have to do this to a degree. I think there was something about the new one the Doctor Doom one, where because of actor availabilities, they literally have to on the fly change scenes because somebody's not able to be there now.
Yeah.
So they have to just fucking change stuff, and it's just like that is no way to write a fucking story.
No, that's because and they only have themselves to blame for it because
Sure.
that was their plan at the start
Yeah, I
to
know.
get these up and coming actors, pay them nothing
Yeah.
because this is going to be their big thing, and then make them stars. And then you get to the point where you've made them all stars, and now you can't get them all for the one schedule.
Yeah.
Like, I think there was only one scene for Endgame where all the characters were there, and that was
funeral.
just for the funeral.
Yeah. And it was all CGI.
Yep. And they told what's his name it was a wedding
Yes. Yeah, Tom Holland.
because he can't
Yeah.
keep a secret.
Yeah, that's funny. But yes, I think it's just, I don't know. Don't be mad at Chris Pratt about that.
No.
Be mad at him about hating gays or something. Something
Yeah.
that he actually has something control over.
Yes.
Or maybe he doesn't. Maybe he can't help himself.
I didn't know he was religious. I don't know if that's something you've got later in life or.
It's interesting, especially because he was married to Anna Faris, and if you've seen the scary movies and that, I can't
Yeah.
imagine she's. I mean, I wouldn't imagine she's religious or like very
No.
religious. You know what I mean? Or not the way that he seems to be now. You know?
Yeah, well, maybe he always was, but now because of
He's empowered to.
Howard, he's just leaning into it and talking a lot
Yeah.
more. And
I mean, this is all speculation, but
Yeah.
yeah, I was surprised when it came out that he was so. But also look at his, the old outtakes from like Parks and Rec and stuff like
Yes.
that, where he's very crude and he just. I was like,
Well,
so
there's
surprised that he's
the famous
so
one
religious.
where he's talking about the Kim Kardashian sex tape.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, no, she had come on back.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was just surprised that. Yeah, maybe it happened later.
yeah. I think
Anyway.
it's a later thing because he wants to get into politics.
Yeah, and he
Do a
married
few more
Schwarzenegger.
movies, say a few more things, and then new
He'll become
Schwarzenegger,
president.
governor.
President
You
Pratt.
think he's going for president?
Good. They used to say that
Good.
Rock would be president. It's too small now.
Yep.
Chris Pratt's still big. He can do
Yep.
it. Yeah.
Well, no, in the last movie, in his movie Mercy, he just sits in a chair the entire thing.
Does he?
Yes. He's just sitting in a chair the entire
emulating-
movie.
Bruce Willis now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Poor Bruce Willis.
Yeah.
Anyway, you know where I'm going to sit in a chair?
I'm going to guess in the after party.
In the after party. I'm going to sit in this chair and I'm going to talk to you about Geeks of the Week
Mm-hmm.
and Dicks on the Switch.
There are no dicks on the Switch.
Exactly. And you'll find out more about that in the after party. Go to patreon.com/multiple-nerdgasm. For $1 a month, you can join the Patreon. Actually, you can join for free. But for $1 a month, you get the show early and you get to participate in the community. You get access to the Discord and all that fun stuff. And then for $5 a month, you also get the after party, which is every week when we do the show, we talk more for like
Yes.
half an hour or whatever. And
Yep.
and you get that as well. And when you join, you get access to all the old ones as well.
Because we're not scummy like some other places that will only give you the ones that you sign up for at that period.
Nah, you can just have them all. It's fine. Whatever.
Download them, do whatever you want.
Yep. Do it.
Throw them into 11
So-
Labs and make us say whatever you want.
Do it. It'll be funny. Just make sure you share it with us when you do.
Yeah.
Patreon.com/multiple-nerdgasm. And we'll see you there.
Yeah.
That's all for this week. Thank you for listening and we hope you enjoyed the show. If you enjoyed it then please subscribe in iTunes to receive episodes automatically. We'll see you next time.